Hey friends, Gator Mom here. I hope you're having an awesome day. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have a review and packing video on the Jujube Forever backpack in olive. Alright, so I recently went on a trip to the mountains with my husband and my mom and my stepdad, and it was just a little weekend getaway. My hubby was actually hiking the Appalachian Trail for a couple days, and I was relaxing back at the cabin drinking endless amounts of coffee and wine. So that was a very fun weekend, but I took this as my carry-on bag. I had this, and then I had a small rolling suitcase that had my clothes and toiletries and an extra pair of shoes, that kind of thing in there. And this made a awesome carry-on. It was actually the first time I've ever used this bag, but I wanted a bag that I could easily carry my 13-inch laptop in because I didn't know if I was going to have any time to actually be on it. Come to find out, I did not. We did not have very good cell service or internet service, which was great. It was nice to kind of unplug for the weekend, but I wanted a bag that I could hold that in case I did want to use that. And that's what drew me to this bag. And I decided, what the heck, I'm gonna go ahead and use that as my carry-on for the weekend. And I'm so glad that I did. It is actually a really comfortable backpack to carry. I didn't know if I wanted to stray away from my Be Right Back because that bag is super comfy to carry. And this, I was pleasantly surprised that it was just as comfy, if not more comfy than the Be Right Back. So I want to go ahead and get right into it because I have a ton in here from the trip and I need to unpack it and I don't want the video to be forever long. So I'm just going to kind of review the bag as I go. I'm not going to spend time reviewing all the pockets and then unpacking it. We're just going to jump right into the packing portion. So go ahead and start on the outside like I typically do, and then we'll jump right into the inside. So up here on the top of the backpack, you have a felt lined zipper pocket, and it's literally the entire size of this front flap. It's awesome. I kept my cell phone in here the entire time, unless it was like on my body. It was in this part here. I actually don't have it in there at the moment. It's up on the counter, but in here, I also kept my passport. And I do not carry my passport when I travel just here in the US, but my driver's license expired and I needed to make sure I had a current form of identification. So yes, anyways, that's why I have my passport in here. This is a cute little Ray Dunn passport case and it just fits in there perfect. I had it here because I was needing it, of course, off and on. I'm getting on and off airplane. So here in this front pocket, you guys are going to be shocked at the amount of stuff I have in this pocket. This was like my everything pocket. I got into this the most out of everything in the whole bag. So I decided to keep all like the little odds and ends that I would need just right there in the front pocket instead of putting them inside in a pouch and then having to open up this part and all of that. So in here, there's so much stuff. I have my car keys in there, which I could have, I guess, put in my suitcase because I didn't really need them up there. But I have pens. I also have gum. There's a ton in here. There's a key leash here, and I just had hair ties attached to it. I do that all the time because I'm forever needing them. And then I have a big thing of tissues. I also have some of these emergency packs, which I love to take when I travel. And I have a Capri Blue little hand cream. This scent is amazing. You guys probably know that big blue candle. This was a hand cream actually that I found up there in a little boutique shop. So I have that in there. I have a mint lip balm made by Perkley Posh. I have some eye drops. I have a little perfume roller, a little essential oil roller. Tons and tons and tons to go in here. My pill case, it's like Mary Poppins pocket. Hand sanitizer, and then I have a bunch of just vitamin C Hall drops. So yeah, all that fit right there in that front pocket. On the side pockets, I didn't keep much. On this one over here, if you can kind of see it, but yeah. It actually just has my wallet in here. I used a small set piece with this wristlet strap the whole time I was there as my wallet, and I love the way this print matches with olive. I think it looks so good. So that was my wallet. That's the only thing I kept in there, and it was really easy to just pull out if I needed it. Over here, on this side pocket, I actually just have a water bottle. I just stuck this one in here just so you could see how it would fit in there size-wise. I was able to fit pretty much any water bottle that I was getting on and off the airplane and all of that in here. I did get a rather large like Coke bottle at one point, and I had trouble getting it in there, but I mean, it fit, but it was a tight fit, so I ended up just throwing it in this part. But pretty much any bottle will fit really good in that side pocket. It's not insulated or anything, but it's just a good external pocket for a drink. So that's what I had in there. On the back of the Forever backpack, you have just really nice padded straps, and you also have kind of a hidden grab handle under here, which I really like, because sometimes with these like leather or faux leather bags, you miss out on the option of a grab handle. Like on the Be Right Back, that grab handle is awesome. This one here is just as good. I'm really glad that they decided to put one in here, because I used it all the time, like picking it up and putting it underneath the seat in front of me and all of that. So also back here, you have a hidden zipper pocket that you could easily put your change pad in there if you're using this for like an actual baby bag. I just have papers and magazines back here. These were like papers from the cabin that we rented. And then I just have some magazines back here, if I can get it out. There we go. This is just a real estate magazine I picked up, and then a Real Simple magazine. So I tend to always buy a magazine or two when I'm in the airport, or I'll bring one from home, but that one I picked up in the airport. All right, so jumping on in to the main part of the backpack, you have two zipper pulls here, and it opens up so nice and wide. And what I love about this bag is you can open up this top flap and it stays completely open the whole time. So this is how I rocked it on the airplane when I was traveling, because it just stayed open right between my feet, and I could get everything that I needed right out of the inside, and it really was perfect. So right here on top, I have a big scarf. This is like an oversized like shawl, if you will. I got it last fall in the Target dollar spot for like, I don't know, $5, and it's been my favorite thing to travel with, because it's nice and big. You can use it as like a scarf, or you can just use it as like a blanket or a pillow or whatever. So that fits right there on top. And it was perfect. So I'm hoping you guys can see. I'm actually gonna go ahead and move the camera just a little bit closer so you guys get a better look. All right, that's a little bit better. There's so many pockets inside this bag, and I didn't want you guys to miss any of them from the view that I was at before. So I'm gonna go ahead and take out what's in the middle of the bag first, just so you can really see the pockets and what I have in there next. So right here in the middle, just hanging out over here, I have my Jujubee Be Shady case, and in here I have my sunglasses, and I also have my eyeglasses. Then right next to it, I just have stacked here two books that I was reading. I've been reading this Rachel Hollis book. I need to get through that. I've been reading it forever, and I just haven't finished it. I also got this new book from Target that looks really good. I didn't have much time to read that one, only 2 chapters in, but then I just have a little Raida notebook with a little simplified planner paperclip in there, and that's just for taking notes and thoughts and things like that. Then I also have in here just thrown a little kid travel checkers game. This is from the Target dollar spot recently, and it was really fun for my hubby and I to just play on the airplane. It's just checkers, that's all, but it's a really good travel one, and the actual magnetic pieces don't fall off, and so it was just nice to have like a game up in the cabin and a game on plane. So that is there. Then I'll give you like a view here of everything inside the bag. So many pockets. You have a padded laptop sleeve back here. Then you have 2 pockets on this side, one here and one at the bottom. They're like elastic pockets. You have 2 more over there, and then you have a big elastic pocket here in the front and 2 more pockets down here. So there's just so much organization in here. And as you can see, I don't have any pouches or anything. I just have a couple of little tins and like a small set piece, because the pockets really do make it so you don't need to put a lot of extra organization in here. So up here in this front pocket, all I have is my daughter's iPad. I took that along with me because I downloaded movies from Netflix so that I could watch them on the airplane, and so that's why that's in there. Then right here on the back of the bag, these 2 pockets, I have just some wet ones and some Clorox wipes here, just because it's an airport and it's yucky. And then over here on this side, I have a welly tin. I shared these over on Instagram because I love them, and I just recently found them at Target These are little like first aid or small essential type tins that you can get at Target. This is the large one. There's a smaller size as well that I'm gonna share in a Target haul here coming up. But basically this one here comes with travel scissors and tweezers and nail clippers. I actually don't have that in here. I've repurposed it and I've put all of my chargers in here and they fit perfect. I have an external block. I have my actual block to use to charge everything, my earbuds, I have my cords in here. It worked like awesome. I loved having them just super easy inside this tin. So that's what is in there. Then moving along to these pockets here, I have a small set piece in Midnight Posy. And in here I just have a really small basic like first aid type stuff. I have my vitamins in here and my pills and like some anti-itch cream and just like a basic med kit that I would typically carry for the kids with just a little less stuff. So that's what's in here, but look how pretty Midnight Posy matches with Olive. It's a really, really good match, but that's what I have inside that one. Then right below it in this pocket, I have my block for charging my iPad. Then right directly across from it on this bottom pocket, I have the cord that goes with charging my laptop. Right up here was my snack pocket. So I have a Kashi bar and I also have a almost empty box of M&Ms. Yeah, don't judge. I was traveling. And then I also have an almost empty bag of pistachios. I got these in the airport and they're pretty much almost gone. So that's what I had in there. I had different things throughout the trip. It was just kind of my little grab and go snack pocket, if you will. Then right here, of course, the last thing is my 13-inch laptop and it fits perfect. You could almost, I mean, you could fit, I probably should have grabbed my other laptop so you guys could have seen it, but you can fit a much larger laptop in here as well. As you can see, there's a lot of room still there at the top. It just depends on how wide, of course, your laptop is, because this one is a little bit like of a perfect fit. So I don't know if you could go too much wider, but you could definitely go taller. So that's what's in this back pocket here, and it was awesome. So that is everything that I have packed up in this Forever backpack. I'll give you like a good shot here of what it looks like with nothing in it. Like I said earlier, there's so many pockets in here and you can really organize it like however you wanted to. If you were traveling for yourself, if you are traveling with kids, if you're not traveling, of course, like it's a really good everyday bag. It's not too powerful on your body, like size wise. And you can really use this perfectly for like a diaper bag and all of that. So I really like this one. I had fun carrying it and I think it would be an awesome one to add to your collection. So if you guys have any questions or comments, as always, leave them below in the comments and I love to chat with you all. I will talk to you on my next video. Have a great day.